Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet. Yes, I have my voice back. I'm feeling a bit better and I'm ready to go. I have so much to tell you about, so many things to show you, and oh man, yeah, I got a lot. So I put up a couple shorts. I put up some in the community tab, little things and stuff for fun because I couldn't talk. I did fall behind on everything, so I'm probably going to break this up in a few videos so that way it's not all bogged down. But why Robert is up and going to help me, because you know, Cindy and glass does not mix at all.
Hello, everyone.
And yes, it's almost Christmas. I know we're doing Halloween, but it's almost Christmas. Okay, so Robert's friend from work always travels a lot, and he always brings back souvenirs. And for some reason, I guess I'm collecting snow globes now. So...
It's because I told him to buy them for you.
Oh, did you? Okay, well, I guess I'm collecting snow globes. So, anyway, he brought back
one from Bermuda.
A beautiful, beautiful snow globe. I'm going to show you. Robert's going to hand it to me.
No,
because,
you're
you know.
Catch it.
Yeah, right. So, he
hands.
went to Bermuda.
I just did that, Cindy. Don't do
he
that
went to Bermuda on his vacation, and this is what he brought me back. Can you see the pirate skeleton inside? And it comes on a chest. And there he's got his little bandana on. And there's his knife. He's got an eye patch on. And it's full of glitter.
Arr.
Arr. But there's a close-up. So you can see him in there.
He's keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, he's keeping an eye on me. So this is, Cindy does not do glass, so I hand this back to Robert. And then Robert collects shot glasses, which is on my big curly shelf that I do not touch. Since he covered it with shot glasses, I don't touch it. So that is his thing to dust because I do not want to break all these. So he brought him back 3 shot glasses.
Don't know why you bought back 3, but...
Yeah, but they're very, very pretty. Show me the...
Do this one first.
Yeah. This one. Okay. Here's this one. It tells you all about where... It's like a map of Bermuda. Okay. And then there's this one with the big old lips on it. Now this one, I have to say, is my favorite one that he got. It's got sea turtles and all kinds of decorations.
But it's orange.
And it's silver, but with orange on the inside. So the sea turtles show up orange from Bermuda. There you go. Okay, done with all the breakable stuff. All right, I wanted to show you this because Robert got this at his work. Somebody's trying to use it. So make sure you check if you get a $100 bill. These are counterfeit $100 bills. And if you look, right here it says for motion pictures. Okay, but nobody reads it. And then on the back it says, in prop we trust. And it says that this is for motion pictures purposes only. $100.
It was found on the floor at our work.
So it is a
You hear me?
movie money.
Make sure they know it was found. Nobody tried to use it.
Found. So make sure you check it. If you have these symbols on your $100 bills, take it back because it's fake and nobody really reads it. You know, they just see the 100 and boom, they take it. But it does say that. It says, for motion pictures purposes only. And then it says improperly trust. So this is movie money, just so you know. So you learn something new. There's movie money for you. And Robert told me, don't get it mixed up and try to use it. I'm like, duh. That's why I keep it away from the real money. Okay, so I made a couple more fishies. Here's my little blue one. Can you see me? And then I made... And then, of course, I had to syndify it and make it into a fluorescent fishy. Syndify it, yeah, that's right. Okay, and let's see, where are we going to start now? I am going to tell you about baby Savannah. Excuse me, before I show anything else. Oh, and congrats to our winners for our giveaway and for being our semifinalists. Fingers crossed in the big draw. Okay, so I was on FaceTime with Savannah. I couldn't talk. So Sadie would just let me watch the babies. And Savannah was up on her knees and her hands, and she's rocking it. She's rocking it. She's getting ready to go. She is rocking it. She did a couple crawls, and I was like, yeah. And, you know, couldn't scream or anything, but I was so excited. And then she face planted. And then rolled over as she did that. And she had this arm behind her some way. I don't know how. And then she started screaming. So Sadie hangs up with me. They rush her to the hospital. And they said they think she either fractured her elbow or popped it out of place. And, you know, when babies are like that, they're kind of rubbery. So their bones aren't solid yet and everything. So they took her arm and they pulled it. And they said they heard something. Sadie said she didn't. So she just, whatever. Then they wrap her up with an ace bandage and then ace bandage it to her so she can't move. Well, by the next day, she had called her pediatrician to let her know they were in the emergency room. She goes in, and the pediatrician sent her over to a pediatric bone specialist. She goes over there. He does the x-rays, and he looks at the x-rays from the emergency room. He said, you see this big pocket of fluid? That's a fractured bone. But since it's been a week already, since you got in to see me now, I don't see the cloud of fluid. So babies heal faster. So whatever it was, she will slowly start to use it. Okay, our lights are flashing. But she did not want to bend it, take it away from her body or move it like this. So that put a stop. Then in 1 week, she was up and going. Just bam, bounce right back. And she is crawling all over the place. And Sadie will put the phone down and I'll talk to her. And she'll come and crawl to the phone. And then she gets it, tries to eat it. I'm like, no, don't eat me. Baby Callahan got a brand new swing set. A family, their kids are all grown. And so did Sadie. Oh my God, it is beautiful. All wood, has an upper deck, lower deck, has a slide, a rock wall, has 2 swings, a baby swing. And, oh, and I forgot to tell you, when they sent Savannah home after the bone specials, they had her in a baby arm sling this big. It was so tiny. I said, oh my God, you got to save that. Oh, let's see then. Baby Colton is into dinosaurs now. He loves dinosaurs. And baby Madeline, thank God, did not have to have surgery because they thought she had this intestinal disease. I forgot the name of it. It was a real big word because she couldn't keep her milk down, her formula. And so they're checking everything. She hasn't been gaining weight. They're so worried about her. So the doctors called yesterday, said the test came out negative. She does not have that disease. Now she has to go to the upper GI doctor to see if maybe there is some kind of like maybe a little hernia or something in there that's keeping her from keeping most of her formula down. So, cross on that. I did, right before I got sick, I had gone over to my sister's house. My brother was coming over. One second. My brother was coming over to let us know, waiting for the surgeon to call. And so Robert had a concert, so I dropped him and his friend off by the train, and I went over by Vicky's house to wait. And I spent the day with Vicky and Gemma, and then Olivia and Kristen came, and then my brother Ricky came. And I had mentioned my last video that they had found colon cancer in my brother. Now this is my last brother that I have left. And they found colon cancer, which is what my mom died from. But the surgeon called and said that his test came back. Everything that they did for him came back. And it has not spread. So it's just in that one tumor. If they can get that out, if his heart can handle the surgery and he can stay under, they're going to take just that big tumor out. Hopefully, cross fingers, that it does not spread. But so far, it has not. It's not showing up anyplace else or anything else. And also the prayers for Robert's dad. Please keep that. He's taking his shots, so I'm going to try to extend as much time as he can. So, I wanted to show you a couple of things that I did work on. I showed you the teddy bear I was working on. Then I kind of simplified it and did my own kind of teddy bear. So I made this one. So he's just big enough to cuddle, but not too big. And he can sit, stand, whichever you want. You can put his ears up, put his ears in. If you don't want him to hear something, no. Or put his ears back out. So there he is. Okay, then, you know what? I'll put him right down here in this bag. Okay, then, I couldn't go without making my greenie. I had to have my greenie. But he's been in the bag, so I got to straighten him up a little bit here. So here's my greenie. Yeah, I got to fix the cotton because he's been squished in the bag. But same thing. Legs move, arms move, ears move. He's good to go. Okay, so then I wanted to show you a couple things other that I've been making. Oh, you know what? First, I'm going to show you, because somebody was asking about a purple puffer fish. Okay, so I made a purple puffer fish, purple eyes, and then I did, I'm going to fix him. She's been in the bag too. Then I made the light pink inside the mouth. And then I did a little bit of the, well, it's not light pink, it's light lilac, and then a little bit on the tail, just to get her to pop a little bit. Can close her mouth, can open her mouth, whichever. Okay, so there's her. Then I was sitting there and I found a ball of yarn that I don't know where it came from, but it's like a silky kind of. So I made another purple one. And this one has green eyes. She's got darker purple in the mouth. And then when I made her, I was like, why do you look so weird? Why? What am I missing that I missed on here? I forgot to put the knots. Her little bubble things. So I found a way. I seemed to find it. Instead of taking it all back out, which would not work anyway, I found a way to put the bubbles on her, the little knots on her, that I actually think look better than the ones I crochet in. So, there's my purple with the green. Gotta straighten her out because she was in the bag. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. And she's so soft and silky. Okay. Then what am I going to do? I have more to show you because these are requests that I got to show you. And then I got some other things I wanted to show you that I made up. Okay, and then I did a blue puffer fish. I don't think I showed you this one. Now, this one's blue, and I did purple for the fins to make it pop a little bit. Now, he's got blue eyes, blue glittery eyes. And then he's got the purple from this inside his mouth. Okay, so caught up on that. All right, I am going to let you go for right now. I'm going to do another taping, and I am going to show you what else I've been working on, what else I have been syndifying, and I don't like I can talk. Even Peanut was like, what? When I'm trying to call him. And then the funny thing is like, I got that echo dot, and you have to say Alexa, and then I couldn't talk. So I'm like this, trying not to talk. And then she whispers it back because she thought I was whispering. So if you whisper to your echo dot, it will whisper back. It won't talk loud. I was like, okay, wow, that's cool. All right. Good thing to know. I learned something new from her every day. Okay, hugs and puppy kisses, purrs if you need them, and please remember, adopt, don't shop. There are so many babies that are out there that need a home. And when I come back, I'm going to tell you about a couple more. All right. Love you guys. Bye.